Welcome back everybody, Matt the Man here, hope you're doing well. So this weekend we have a new movie come out, Death of a Unicorn. Now this is an A24 movie. A24 normally does some interesting films, and they're more of an indie company, independent company. So I mean, there's that. Like I said, their movies are interesting. I don't know how you ever watch an A24 movie and been like, oh, that is interesting. Interesting. Original and interesting. Something we don't get that often these days. But thanks to A24, we knew. And I remember seeing the trailer for this with Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega, T. Leone, Richard E. Grant, and Will Poulter. And I thought, hey, you don't see Paul Rudd in this type of movie. He's only known for comedies, and obviously the Marvel movies now. So I'm like, this is a very interesting movie for our boy Paul. Now to mention once again, the fucker doesn't age. It's been 30 years since Clueless, and he still looks the same. What are you doing? What are you doing? How do you don't age? You don't age. He must be drinking that unicorn blood. I think he does. And then you got Will Poulter, who's been around since the third Narnia movie, the little kid in that movie. And then in 2013, We're the Millers. Who knew that guy from that teenager from We're the Millers was going to grow up now and look like a hunk? I mean, it's like, huh? How did that happen? Like me. Leone, which I feel like we haven't seen in such a long time. I mean, we remember her from Bad Boys 1, Jurassic Park 3, The Family Man. And I'm like, what happened to her? She like disappeared. I need more T in T. Leone. Problems. Jenna Ortega. I actually have to say, this might be her best performance that I've ever seen her in. I mean, she has so much range in this movie. Her father-daughter relationship with Paul Rudd is great. Her emotional journey. She's also going to be some dark humor in there. And overall, this is a really good performance. It's something that's not Beetlejuice or Wednesday, but something really, feels good, feels right, feels natural. And I think this is definitely one of her best performances. Paul Rudd, this is a very weird movie for Paul Rudd to be in, and he does a really good job. You can tell that him and his daughter are middle-class people. Paul Rudd lost his wife, like a year or so before, and they're dealing with that. And he's trying to, make good with this company to hopefully become a partner and have enough money for his daughter if anything happens to him, like his wife. And, like I said, he plays more of a timid character, he's trying to do what the boss wants, please him while ignoring his daughter most of the time. But at the end of the day, this is all for his daughter. So it's definitely an interesting, complex character in a way. Will Poulter, he gets easily the best one-liners in this movie. This is a dark comedy, and a lot of the humor comes from him. And he just nails those one-liners. Literally, I can watch a whole movie with him, just spouting off one-liners, one after another, after another. There's a lot of humor in here. It's dark humor, but it works for this movie. The movie can also be scary. Once we see the second half of the movie, it really does become a Jurassic Park film. These giant unicorns trying to kill these people. they have so much imagery that if you're a fan of Jurassic Park 1 and even The Lost World, you're going to notice the imagery. I mean, there's a scene with Jenna Ortega under a car, and you got the unicorn trying to get in, just like in Jurassic Park 1. You got the shadow of a unicorn, eating someone or over a white, curtain, kind of like the raptors in Jurassic Park 1. You got another scene of this guy getting torn up by two unicorns, like in The Lost World, where the guy in the truck gets torn apart by two T-Rexes. I mean, I can see your influence, and I like it. It was only an hour and 44 minutes, so it's probably even an hour 40 or less before the credits. Well paced, well everything. Like I never felt like, oh, you're gonna cut that out, or you're gonna, done something with that. It might have been a great ensemble. Richard E. Grant has a moment. T. Leone has moments. Like I said, Will Poulter, Jenna Ortega, Paul Rudd, even one of the scientists, and like the chauffeur. No, my only negative with this movie is, like, apparently these unicorns have a connection with the mom that is dead, that died. And I wish they kind of explored that a little bit more. Like, oh yeah, here's a photo of my mom, and in the background is a photo of like a piece of artwork that has a unicorn in it. Okay. And then when you touch the unicorn's horn, you go into this, and you say you saw your mother. So what is the connection? They don't really explore that well enough. Other than that, I think this is a really fun movie. Great performances by Jenna, Paul, T, Will. I definitely think this is going to be a cult classic one day. It's a creature feature. It's a monster movie. It's a dark comedy. It's an ensemble film. And I think this is one day people are going to be like, yeah, that Death of a Unicorn. Classic. It's like a 4.9 out of 5. Let me know in the comments below. What did you think of Death of a Unicorn? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know. Matt the Man here. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment.